Okay, so, hey, welcome back to my channel. Here's another story. This is, will you close that door? This is another true story. So my friend and I went on a cruise to the Bahamas. It's her first cruise, and she really wanted to experience, more than just getting off the boat and walking around. So when we got on the boat, we booked an excursion through the cruise line to go snorkeling at an island that was literally a mile away, but the boat ride was 30 minutes to get there because they didn't want you to create waves and stuff. So we get on this boat, and it's one of the kinds that has like lower deck and then upper deck. And then the upper deck is open, and there's chairs around the outside and then chairs in the middle. So you face people, kind of like I'm facing you and they face me, okay? So we get to the island, and it's like a 5-hour day. And I wanted to go snorkeling because I love snorkeling. So she does whatever she wants to. And so when we get to the island, I put my stuff on the chair, pick a spot, and I just get in the water. And I don't really care about seeing pretty stuff. I just love to float on top of the water. It's so peaceful. Mm-hmm. And so I put on my snorkeling gear, and away I went floating in the Bahamas. And I was only in water about this deep enough so that I could just pull myself along the bottom, and I could, do what I wanted, come and go as I pleased, and I could pull myself closer to shore, pull myself close, further out. And like I said, the boat could not make waves, so it was pretty clear. It was pretty calm waters. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty seashell. That's pretty. I'll just, hold him in my hand. Well, finally my hand was too full, so I was having a hard time pulling myself. So I just tucked him up under the edge of my bathing suit. I just had on a t-shirt and a bathing suit top and the bathing suit bottoms, and I just tucked him up under the edge. And so
I would not do this.
Well, I just wanted to take him for my nephew. I thought he would like some pretty shells.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Yes, it is, but I was not using my noggin.
It's okay.
So and I wasn't going to claim it on my form. I was just going to try to see if I could get away with it. Don't do that. That is illegal. So I was trying to bring him some seashells. Stuck him up under my bathing suit. By the time, I don't know, an hour and a half goes by, maybe even longer, I had a bathing suit full of like 9 seashells tucked up under the edge. It wasn't like bad because, the little hermit crab seashells are about that big. They're not big, the small ones. And so, well, I didn't have a watch, and it got time to go, and I was like, oh, like the boat's going, and that means you have to come because we're leaving you. So I grab my towel and I'm running, and I'm trying to wrap my towel around me. I'm like, come on, Sarah, come on, let's go. And so we get to the boat, and it's a 30-minute boat ride from where we're at, even though it's like a hop, skip, and a jump away. So everybody's exhausted. Full day of being out in the sun and swimming and snorkeling, and I'm sitting there with my towel wrapped around me. We're all tired. We're just taking a break, and I'm sitting there with my towel. And I guess the sand was kind of irritating me because, I just scooped them up and put them, scooped them up and put them. And I was like, dang, that sand, that sand, it is really irritating my skin. I've got to get that out. So I kind of just loosened my towel and grabbed a little piece of the seashell out. I was just going to get the sand out. And when I pulled the seashell out, the little hermit crabs were going like this up out of their shells.
How many?
All of them. And so I stood up, and I was like, and I was kicking them off the edge, and I sat back down, and nobody said a word. Nobody moved. My friend didn't say a word.
So
Nobody
all the
said
shells
anything.
that you picked up were little
all
crabs.
The shells, I put crabs in my bathing suit. I didn't know there was going to be crabs in them. I wasn't thinking properly. Don't put live animals in your bathing suit. It's not a good idea.
You might get crabs.
You might
get crabs.
So, the moral of the story is don't put live animals in your bathing suit.
Thank
I
you
was
for
waiting
that.
They were pinching me.
Then a crab went around
No,
there and had a bite.
They were pinching me because they wanted to come out, and they couldn't. So
I'm glad that they.
I have nightmares.
I got them all out, and I just kicked them in the water.
That gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Me too.
Just don't do it, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
You learn a lesson.
Yeah.
Ew.
Good story.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Say hi to Emily.